This is a more unusual video. This is an unusual video for me to make, but I'm gonna be talking about what I think Tabuu is from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and where he came from, and what he is. Keep in mind, no one knows he's not from a video game, except for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. We don't know what he is or where he came from. We don't even know if Subspace was a good place or not, but I have a good theory on that. It might not be good, but just hear me out. What if, when Tabuu was a kid, this, for all we know, Subspace could have been a happy place. It could have been a city or a planet that people happy to live on. But what if a of sudden, like, a sudden thing attacked the planet and made it that way? Maybe Tabuu is upset about that. Maybe this is why he rages the war. But I have more details on that. Maybe Tabuu was just walking one day, right? Maybe Tabuu wasn't, his species was just like him. Maybe what if instead of him raging the war, he could have just, maybe if since he has all that power, he could have just restored his family maybe. But I think because of that rage and anger, he didn't even think about doing that. Maybe he just wanted to rage war on a certain planet like Earth. Because maybe that planet was the planet that even did that to Subspace anyway. Maybe Subspace is another universe. I don't know if it's a planet. I think it's another universe. But Subspace has to be another universe. But what if another universe attacked that universe and made Tabuu that way? And made him cause this war. Maybe Subspace was a happy place to live on until some forces of evil attacked his whole family in his place. And maybe destroyed it in ruins. That's why probably Subspace is like that to the way we know it in Brawl. Maybe Tabuu is like that. That's probably why he rages the war. And to be honest, it's very different. This is just a theory. I'm sorry if it didn't make sense or not. But to be honest, Tabuu, we didn't even know this dude had a name. He doesn't look like he has a name. But why is he blue, maybe? Maybe his species was next level technology species. You never know. Because the way he looks just looks off. He doesn't look like he's from a Subspace simp. But Subspace does look like Subspace, and whatever used to be on Subspace or is, it might be destroyed now. Think about it. It could have been a kingdom. It could have been a freaking city, state, whatever. It could have been a freaking whole island. You never know. But whatever the universe who caused this may have caused Tabuu to do this. Now, personally, I think Tabuu was maybe doing his next technology reading or something. Maybe that's what you do in that universe. And that's when they see a portal up, and then they decide something weird is going on. So they get their strongest team forces or whatever, and try to stop it. But then everyone in that universe is wiped out, and only Tabuu survives. But he survived because he had a mysterious power he never knew he had. His mom tried to tell him about it or something. Now, personally, I don't even think Tabuu had a mom. I don't know where this guy came from. I'm just assuming things. So why is he like this? Well, the reason I just said that. To be honest, Tabuu is nothing. He's like the god of all universes. But maybe the reason why he survived is because of that mysterious power that he used. Remember the wings he had? Just think of that. By that, he might have used that to blow all those freaking people away. And maybe that's why Subspace is the way they see it. Maybe that's because the ruins of Subspace the Smash Fighters were standing on where they're about to go in, when they're in Subspace. That's probably the remains of Subspace. I don't know how this is even possible, but I just think Tabuu lived on a certain universe and came to this universe because he thought this universe did this. So, but since he couldn't see any of his freaking family anymore, That's probably why he tried to gather the Smash Fighters in this war and try to get into subspace just to live with them. But maybe that's why he was fighting you. Maybe that's why. He wanted you to live there. He was commanding you. That makes no sense, but I'm just assuming. I don't know what remember, I don't know what Tabuu is or where he came from. Oh, that spike was just stupid. I think this is the end. That's all I got for now. But if you want more, just explain. And just explain everything I said, which did make sense. Really, I don't get what made Tabuu rage this war. I'm just gonna assume that he was in a he was in the universe which is named Subspace. And that's so petty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my language. It may be that evil other universe he was talking about, or maybe cause you know how the Smash Fighters, when they tried to fight Galeem, Galeem's oh no, Galeem's species might have been the one to do it and then get wiped out, and that's why he probably turning all these fighters into puppets and stuff. I don't know, man. Galeem could have been a human at some point. We don't even know that. Now, that's why I think Tabuu raged this war. And it didn't make sense, but I just try to explain it the best way I can. Sorry if I repeated some things. Yeah, oh, that was just... well, this is the end of the video. I'll do an explanation of what I think Galeem is or what it came from. Okay, well, I'll just see you later.